When you hear window tinting, you probably think of a sleek, blacked out car, right? Just for looks. But what if I told you that that simple film is actually some seriously powerful technology? It can completely upgrade your car, your home, and yeah, even your office. Let's dive in. Does this sound familiar? You hop in your car on a sunny day, and whoa, it feels like an oven. Or you're driving, and the sun's glare is so bad you can barely see. And maybe you've looked over and noticed, hey, my dashboard is starting to crack, or the couch by the window is looking a little faded. Well, these are exactly the problems we're going to solve today. So, what's the answer? Well, it's basically a high-tech shield against the sun, window tinting. And trust me, the benefits go way, way beyond just looking cool. We're talking about protection, safety, and even saving you money on energy. First up, and this is a really big one, is protection from those harmful ultraviolet or UV rays. The easiest way to think about it, it's like putting sunscreen on your window. And just like sunscreen for your skin, this is a legitimate health benefit. You know, a quality tinting film can block a massive amount of those damaging UV rays. So what does that really mean for you? It means less sun damage for you and your family on those long road trips. And over time, that actually helps prevent premature aging and can even lower the risk of skin cancer from all that exposure. It's a pretty big deal. And that same powerful UV protection works wonders for the inside of your car or your home, too. You know, the sun is just relentless. Day after day, it beats down and just wears out everything it touches. By blocking those rays, window tinting literally stops your car's seats and dashboard from fading. It keeps leather from cracking, plastics from warping. You get the idea. You're basically preserving your investment, keeping your car's interior looking brand new for years. And it's the exact same story for your furniture, your hardwood floors, and even electronics at home. Okay, now here's a benefit that a lot of people just totally overlook: safety and security. I know, you probably don't think of the thin film as a security feature, but it adds this surprising layer of strength to your glass. So if you're ever in an accident or something hits your window, the tinting film actually helps hold all that shattered glass together. This is huge. It drastically cuts down on the danger of those sharp, flying shards that can cause really serious injuries. Plus, it adds a layer of security. A tinted window is just plain harder for a thief to smash and grab through quickly. So we've covered the why. You get it, the benefits are awesome. Now let's get practical. If you're thinking about this for your car, which tint is the right one for you? Let's take a quick look at the options. This chart really breaks it down nicely. On one end, you have the Pro Classic. This is a fantastic starting point. It gives you that classic tinted look and does a solid job reducing glare. But if you're really looking to beat the heat, you'll want to step up to the C2 nanocarbon. It has excellent heat rejection. But if you want the absolute best of the best, you're looking at the Apex Super Ceramic. It has superior heat rejection, incredible clarity, and it adds that extra shatter resistance we were just talking about for maximum safety. It's the whole package.
But hey, why should your car get all the attention? This technology is way too good to just leave in the garage. You can apply this same powerful stuff to the most important spaces in our lives, our homes and our workplaces.
Let's start with your home. Putting architectural window film on your house is, and I'm not exaggerating, a total game changer for both your comfort and your wallet. By rejecting all that solar heat, tinting can seriously lower your air conditioning bills in the summer. It also adds daytime privacy so you can have the blinds open and enjoy all that natural light without feeling like you're living in a fishbowl. And of course, you're still getting all those other benefits like protecting your furniture from fading and adding that extra layer of safety. Okay, let's scale this up and think commercially. For any business, creating a comfortable and efficient environment is everything, right? In an office building, tinting helps balance the indoor temperature, which can mean huge savings on energy costs. It also cuts way down on that annoying glare on computer screens, making everyone a lot more comfortable and productive. On top of all that, it gives the building a really sleek, modern look while protecting all the company's assets inside. It's a win-win-win.
And this same logic applies perfectly to public buildings. Think schools, hospitals, places where comfort and safety are just non-negotiable.
For these bigger facilities, the benefits just get multiplied. Consistent temperature control, that means massive savings on the energy bills. The improved shatter protection, that's a critical safety feature. And just reducing sun exposure makes everyone inside, students, patients, staff, that much more comfortable all day long. All right, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great in theory, but you've probably got some real-world questions. So let's run through a couple of the most common ones real quick. A lot of people worry that this is going to be some long, drawn-out process. That they'll be without their car or won't be able to use a room for days on end. But the reality is, professional installers have this down to a science. They're incredibly efficient. For most cars and pretty much any standard job, the whole thing is done in just a few hours. It's a super quick turnaround for such a major upgrade.
This is a huge one. And for good reason, right? The very last thing you want is to spend money on a brand new tint just to get a ticket for it.
And it's true, the laws on how dark your tint can be, they do change from place to place. But here's the key. Any reputable professional installer is going to know the local rules inside and out. They'll help you pick something that looks fantastic and is totally legal, so you really have nothing to worry about.
So after all that, from UV protection and safety to saving energy and just pure style, it really makes you think, doesn't it? Whether it's the car you drive every single day, the living room where your family hangs out, or the office where you get your work done, what space in your life could use this kind of upgrade? Thanks for joining me on this explainer.